doing sync stuff again out here. This dog you hear barking was barking synced. There's motorcycle engines in the distance synced, or truck engines, or whatever, car engines, whatever they are. They're synced. Like, I heard this engine sound right when I got across the street. I have a feeling this car sitting here is gonna do a sync thing in a minute. And it's gonna be just sitting there as I walk all the way up the street, and then it's gonna take off and do a sync thing probably. I just got a gut feeling about it. But I don't know if it's a sync thing yet. There's probably a sync thing in the sync mobile. He's gonna do a sync thing. Hopefully I'm wrong. He's just a regular guy in a car. This is a sync mobile. This is an alley right here. That's a sync mobile. That was a gang stalker car. This dog is barking when I start walking. It's probably another gang stalker dog barker. There's a dog barking as this car is driving up to this intersection, and it seems like it's syncing up with it. And there's an engine sound as I walk by the corner of this house, and this car is turning. And it looks like gang stalker things, and gang stalker sound effects. I just see these headlights coming. I think he just turned out when I stepped on the street because I didn't see him before. These bright headlights. I hear a truck beeping right now. And I think this car just turned right now. It's driving toward me. Brought my ice skates. Someone hit my Cash App so I can buy some ice skates. I'm hearing an engine sound as I walk by this car. There's nobody in it. It's just sitting there with his lights turned on the whole time. Maybe they're just warming up their car. It's only 40 degrees out here though. It's not that cold. I think they're doing synchronized talking over there in Spanish. It sounds like it. This car looks like a stalker. This guy with the red shirt walking out of his house right now looks like a stalker. Okay, here I heard their door close on the house right when I walked over the sidewalk. And I just look over and I see a guy with a red shirt walking down the stairs. And then he's getting in a truck and I see the lights turn on. It's right as I walk by the back corner of his house. Or this house. I mean. And this engine sound is going off again, like a semi or whatever the fuck it is. And it's as I walk by this alley thing. This like side street alley. You know, gang stalkers in their alleys. This looks like a stalker turning right at the corner, right before the street. Definitely. Go this way. I'm gonna go chill at the park, but it's not gonna be chill because there's gonna be cars driving around me constantly and making sounds and setting off fire truck sirens and whatever they're gonna do. So I'm gonna go chill at this park because it's really like the most well, with the snow on the ground at least, it's like the most secluded place I can go to right now. They just do, like, when I walk on these side streets, they just do, like, creepy things at night and, like, early in the morning. just makes sound effects in the distance like that truck engine. And like this, I crossed the street earlier and this one car just like backed up like it was gonna take off out of the driveway as I get up to the street, and then it drives forward again like when I get across the street or whatever, and then it backs up again and then drives forward again, and then it just turns off like as I'm walking up to it and gets out, goes in the house. Like it just like what was that? Like it just comes out and then goes back in the house, like backs up and then drives forward 2 times. I don't think I ever just came outside, got in my car, and then backed up and then drove forward and then backed up and then drove forward again in the driveway, and then just turned my car off after like sitting there for like 2 minutes and then just walked back in the house again. Maybe there's some explanation, I don't know. This is pretty chill right now though. I hear all these dogs barking. I don't know if they're gang stalking, but I don't know, it just sounds like dogs barking right now. This is a gang stalker. It's turning right now. This is a gang stalker trying to spook me. Trying to spook me with his creepy stalker tactics. Is this dog a gang stalker? What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Don't run in the street. What's up, dog? What's this?
Sorry.
Oh, they're turning into here where the dog is. The gang stalker's car. The gang stalker car turned into the driveway where the dog came out of. It's hitting its lock button right at the corner of his house. The dog barked right before he hit his lock button. And I don't know. Is he a gang stalker dog? He didn't have a red shirt on. Let's go chill this park. What it actually is. See if I get gang stalked non-stop the whole time I'm sitting there. This car driving out right when I step on the street looks like a gang stalker. There's engine sound behind me as I start to walk across the street. It's probably a gang stalker way in the distance with engine sound. that you probably can't even hear on the camera. There's a dog barking as I walk up to here, you know? Is he barking at me? Is he gonna keep barking the whole time I sit here? There's a jet flying over me right now. I hear it. There's a jet flying over right when I sit down, so I didn't see where he was exactly, but it sounded like he was over my head. Like they knew, like I said, coming to this park, so they knew I was coming to this park. So you just have a jet that flies over me right when I sit down. And then they're gonna do a siren or a train horn or a car alarm or something stupid. There's constant, like, all these cars driving by, you know, a lot of them are stalkers. But they're way over there, though, so. The last time I was here, they just had cars just driving around. I'm sure they'll do it, but they just have cars driving around me the whole time, like coming onto this street and then turning onto this street and coming this way. And then they'd set off a fire truck siren and a fire truck horn. And just like driving loud trucks all around me. But right now it's pretty chill. Tonight it's pretty chill so far. Now there's no cars at all. It's pretty chill. So this is what it's like to not be gang stalked. This is nice. This is what it looks like. I like it. I could get used to this not being gang stalk thing. Definitely. This dog barking sound synced, and he barked right as those two cars drove by each other at the intersection. This dog barking over here. Sounds like a gang stalker dog bark. And then he's barking again right as his car drives next to me. Quiet, he wasn't barking, and then he was barking again right there. He's a gang stalker dog. They're paying him in dog treats to bark at me synced. He barked again right after I said that. Is he barking at me again? And I'm just hearing the cinematic engine sounds again, I think. Here we go. There's gonna be more stalkers now, I bet. Will they give me like a minute and a half of quiet, except like the dog barking? So like none at all, actually, but minus the dog barking. There's like no cars at all, you know, and then there's just like most of these cars are stalkers. And this engine sound keeps syncing up with cars driving by me. And the dog barking, but the dog stopped barking now though. Hey, what's up? Now, this is a lot more chill than the last time I was here at the park, though, for sure. I was expecting more gang stalkers. It's nice. It's my connection back. Is he gonna gang stalk me? Is he gang stalking? I think he was doing a gang stalk maneuver. thought I saw one coming. Is it behind me? Oh, it's this car. Alright. Is it gonna gang stalk? There's another car coming up right now. A white truck. There's a car honking behind me right now. That's a cop car. I'm hearing brakes squeaking over there as he drove by me. Or like right as he drove in front of me. Sometimes they make brake squeaking sounds. Synkt. Just do all types of sync things. Everything. This is crazy how they just do all types of sync things and they just do it all the time. And it's just right now, like always. It's just all the time. He's got one tail light. That's the one that was meeting me at the intersection. Now, like, they're driving by in the distance, I think, but they're driving by behind me, I think, on that street back there, but I'm not looking back there, though, so I'm not being gang stalked right now. Kind of. hear an engine sound right here. And then he's just progressively getting louder. Nice. So this is what it's like to not be gang stalked every 10 feet. I like this not getting gang stalked every 10 feet thing they're doing right now. This is a dope setting. I think I heard them getting in this car as a door closed on a house over here. I think that just happened a second ago, and then it's starting as... Oh, they're coming back out. They're coming back out right now. Are they doing sync things again? People doing sync things out here? She just turned around and went back in the house as I walked by the corner of the house. She had a red shirt. She just came out and stood on the porch and just stood there and was just standing there. And then she just went back in right there. And she went in synced with the person getting in the car, and then she came back out synced at the corner of the house where the car was. She's a sync head with a red shirt. Syncing on me. She's synced out of her mind is what I'm trying to say. They're all synced out of their mind. And this car, oh, now it's taking off right now when I get to the street. What crazy timing of the car backing up now. What psychotic timing that is. This psychotic psycho car. Michael Myers looking ass. With the A23 license plate. 123. Is this another stalker? Is this another stalker with their hazard lights on? It's gonna stalk me when I walk up there. It's just gonna sit there with his hazards turned on, and they're gonna turn off when I walk up to the intersection, and it's gonna walk out when I walk by the car or whatever. Is he gonna be stupid and stalkered up? This truck looks stalkered up right now. They're still making engine sounds, like, just keep making the synced engine sounds. Creepily in the distance, making synced engine sounds. Like, you hear that engine sound? That's a stalker. making synced engine sounds. Now this thing's taking off. Was he taking off with this engine sound? Is he turning? And he's turning where? Where is he turning at? Where is he turning at? The truck that was sitting there with its hazards on. This car just drove out the other way in front of me at the same time. Ha. What do people mean when they say they're holograms? I don't get it. This engine sounds synced right now. I don't think they're holograms. I think they're people in cars. And they get paid with gift cards or something. This white truck is turning right when I come around the corner of that building. He's just sitting there. Is he kind of stalk? Is he gonna do other stalker stuff? Is he doing other stalker stuff? He just sat there and then he drives off. He just pulled up and sat there like right by the curb and then he drives off. What was that? A stalker? Does this engine sound a stalker again? It's a different engine sound. And it's over that way now. The other one was over that way before, but this one is over that way. And there's gonna be another one over that way or something. Is this white truck gonna come back out right now? Where did he go? Did he leave? Is he right here with these headlights? Is these headlights the white truck over here? Is he not done yet? Is he gonna come out behind me? Better not see that white truck come out right now. Good. There's a white car right now. bet this engine sound coming up behind me is gonna stalk me when he gets up here. This person coming out of the bar, are they gonna stalk me? I don't know if they're stalking me yet. I don't know if they did it stalkered up or what. This is driving by right here, and it's a white truck. It was stalkered up. It's a stalker. What about this girl walking up right as I walk up? Is it a stalkered up, stalker head, stalkered up? Is this a stalkered up, stalker head? She just went in the door over there. Here. Is this a stalkered up, stalker head, stalkered up? Is he stalkered up like a stockhead? Are these stalkers stalkered up, stockhead, stalkered up? Is everybody a stockhead? They're all stalkered up? What? I just want to know, why is everybody stalkered up? I just want to know, dude. Why is everybody stalkered up? Just want to know, dude. Why is everybody stalkered up? I bet this is going to be stalkered up in a second. I don't know. Maybe it's a car parking right after I sit on a bench that's not stalkered up for once. But this guy is getting on his bike as they walk by him, I think. Yep. He just like unlocked his bike right as they walked behind him. Did you see that? He's unlocked the bike lock right as they walked behind him. Stalkered up. And are they going in the door of the bar right now? Yeah. They just like walked up to the door of the bar. I don't think I have my camera on them. They walked up to the door of the bar right when this white car over there pulled up and the other one drove by me. And they opened it right after, and they were stalkered up. They were stalkered up. I knew they were gonna be stalkered up. It's just a car pulling up and parking right after I sit on a bench. And then they're stalkered up like I knew they were gonna be. Because everybody's stalkered up out here. But why? Why is everybody stalkered up out here? Why? Why? Why is everybody stalkered up out here? Just the car door and this engine sound and this car driving by me like all at the same time. Seems stalkered up. The engine sound is getting louder as this car is driving by me. Is it stalkered up again with another car? Is Is he gonna come up the street and drive by me or something? Where's the engine sound? I think he is coming up the street. It's this car. He's the stockhead with the engine sound. Here he is. And there's someone walking out right as he does that. Right as the light turns green and he goes. Farts off into the moonset. And she's over here in a car, the one that came out of the building, and then she's closing the door as this car drives by me. And the engine sound is still going off in the distance, and he's probably gonna sync up again still. And she's got the leopard print shirt on. She's got the leopard print shirt on, bro. She's doing synced up things with the leopard print shirt on. And there's a car honking right when she goes in the door. Over there. Over there somewhere. They're walking across the street now. And then here comes stalkers over here. I bet these cars, I bet they're gonna stalk when they get over here. You gonna stop? Is he gonna stalk? I bet this is gonna stalk. Is he gonna stalk? What's this driving through? Oh, there's people yelling. It seems synced. That's a white car. Was it stalking with the other white car? There's people standing over by the bar. I think they're doing sync talking. Usually if there's people over by the bar, that's what they're doing at any bar, really. They're just standing outside. They're doing sync talking. As I walk up the street. Or from just sitting there or whatever. This white SUV just turned on behind me. The one that was sitting on the side of the street, those lights turned on. There's people sitting inside of it, and then this car was right there. And then the white SUV is gonna meet me at the intersection, I bet. Is that what's gonna happen? It didn't take off yet. This is a white SUV at the front of the traffic. It's the truck turning right when I get up to the curb, you know. It looks like a stalker truck. Is this another one for this store? This car just drove by me. I don't know. But all the rest of those cars were stalkers. There's brakes squeaking behind me. I don't know. Is it stalkers? Is it another brake squeaking sound effect, or is it just someone's brake squeaking? I don't know. But those other brakes squeaking earlier with the cop car driving in front of me, that was stalkers with brake squeaking. Making brake squeaking sync sound effects. There's more black cars, black and silver cars. There's more of them. There's a lot of them right now. And white cars, that's it. Haven't seen the red and the blue cars in a minute. Just all the boring white and black and gray cars. Bunch of boring ass white and black and gray cars. This bleak ass dystopian gang stalker game. There's a black car turning right now, and it is meeting the other car at the intersection. I don't know what this noise is behind me. Is it a stalker noise? Is this white car a stalker head? I don't know if they're making noises behind me or what, but I think they are. There it goes again, louder. Whatever it is. Is it a drum or something? What the fuck is it? Sounds like they're making noises at me. These creeps, bro. They're There's an engine sound right there. It sounds like a stalker behind me. He's like, is this a stalker? Is this a stalker? Is this a stalker? Is that a stalker? Is that a tan stalker? Was that a stalker or what, guys? Was it a stalker? Well, I just heard someone hit their lock button and I don't know if it was synced or not. So that's cool. That was cool. I heard that. And then that guy wasn't really at a corner when he walked by me. So that was cool too. Is that like a yellow car or something? I don't know. I don't know, man. This truck pulling up right about now. Is it a stalker with the engine sound in the background at the same time? Is this a stalker right now? A red stalker car. There we go. There's some colorful cars now. He's got a dim tail light. A white stalker car. A white stalker car. Never seen one of those before. Is this a stalker car? It seems like a timed stalker car. Is this a stalker car turning over there? Is this engine sound as I start to walk a stalker? Yes, it is. Is this stalkers? I don't know if he had one headlight or what. He might have had one headlight, I don't know. Is this a stalker? Is it stalkers? Yes, it is. It's stalkers. It is stalkers, yes. Yes, it is stalkers. They are stalkers. A car just drove behind me and then there's a car honking. I don't know. There just was a car driving behind me as the other car honked. I don't know if they're all stalkers or what. I don't know who's a stalker and who's not a stalker. Well, I know who is a stalker. A lot of the stalkers, but I don't know who's not a stalker. I know this is a stalker. I know it's a stalker. I know it is a stalker. This is a stalker. It's a silver car, and that was a black truck driving by when I walked in here too. And then this white SUV looks like a stalker. Is he gonna stalk? Do you just pull up? I don't know. But he's moving. Oh, he's taking off. He's taking off right as this car is taking off. And then there's someone walking out, and then a car is taking off again. Another one. And they're stalkers. And they stalk like stalkers. And they stalk me, and they are stalkers. And they stalk. And they are stalkers. And they are stalkers. Stalking. In a tan van. And it starts when I start walking again. And they are stalkers with the engine sounds. And they are stalkers with the other cars. I don't know if this is a stalker. I don't know if that was a stalker or not. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be a stalker next. Who's gonna be the next stalker head? Who's gonna stalk? Anybody wanna come out and stalk me? Is this engine sound stalking me again? Is this a different one or a new one? I don't know. The truck is starting right now. Is it a stalker? Is this gonna be a stalker? Is it a stalk? Is it a stalker? Is it an 88 stalker? I don't know. Is he gonna stalk behind me or something? I don't know if he was stalking by me. This is a 55 and it's turning off right now when I walk around. I'm getting out of the 55. Or as I walk out of the alley, and then there's an engine sound in the distance again. There's he walk in front of me. And he's closing the door right next to me. Out of the 55 car. And they are stalkers, stalking, and they are stalkered up. And they are stalking. This car is probably gonna stalk me. It's pulling out right now at the railing pole. It's stalking me. He's stalking me, stalkered up. He just drove behind me and went over there in the alley. Do a flip. Nah, I can't do a flip. It's too icy to do flips anyway. This is pulling up right now, and there was a car driving in front of me right there, and it was probably another stalker. I don't see any other cars driving in front of me over there. So, you know, stalkers, you know. You know, the stalker stuff. You know, the stalkers. You know, the stalkers that pull up right when they step over curbs. You know, those ones. You know, the stalkers driving up right now. You know, the stalkers. You know, the white stalker car, you know. You know, the red shirt stalker with the other stalker car and the white stalker car by me. And the stalkers, you know. The stalkers doing stalker stuff. With red shirts on bikes. White cars and stuff. You know, the stalkers. They're still making engine sound in the distance, but I don't see any stalkers. But here comes the stalkers. This is a stalker. I don't know. Was it a stalker? I don't know, man. Is it stalkers? I just hear noise over here. I'm like, is it gonna be stalkers? I get my camera pointed over here to catch it in case it's fast, in case it drives by fast and I can't catch it. Just want to catch it if it's stalkers. Is it stalkers? I don't know. I don't know if it was stalkers. I just heard someone coughing. Was it someone coughing or a stalker coughing to stalk? I don't know yet. Usually when I hear someone coughing though, it's a stalker coughing to stalk. It's not just someone coughing because they got a cough like a regular person. If someone walking up over there, they're gonna stalk. No more stalkers. Cool. There's a car starting, right? This car pulls up to the intersection. Over here, there's a car starting. Probably over in that parking lot or something. Is there a red car that started with the blue truck? That'd be crazy. What started? Is it gonna drive out and I'm gonna see it? Am I not gonna see it? Is that all it's gonna do is start synced? Like, what's gonna happen? But right now there's no stalkers, so hallelujah. Was this the car that started synced? Was it a white SUV that started synced? It was probably the white SUV that started synced, and it's probably syncing up with this car. And they're pulling up at the same time, and so is this car. And this is a black car, and this is a silver car. And then this is another black car or whatever. And they're all gang stalkers. All of them, all of these cars that just drove by right there are gang stalkers. Gay stalkers, yep. They're a bunch of gay stalkers. Is someone coughing as his truck is pulling up? Is it a gang stalker cough? Does he have a red shirt too? Where is he? Where's the guy that coughed? I want to see if he has a red shirt. So I can record it. He coughs as he walks around and gets in his car, or is he coughing synced as he steps off the sidewalk? Or what? I don't know. I bet he's gonna sync with another synkhead car though. I bet that's gonna happen right now. Is that what's gonna happen right now? It's gonna happen right now. Is it that one? Is it that car that just drove by over there? There's no other cars. But like he goes around the corner of this building and then there's a car driving by right there. There's a silver car, and there's another silver car behind the silver car, and then there's gonna be a black car. Where's the black car? I don't see a black car. I don't see a black car. You didn't have a black car that time? A car just drove by over here when this car pulled up. Was it synced with it? I didn't get to catch it. Was it a sinker with another sinker? Is this a sinker engine? Another one? Is there more sinker cars coming? Are they gonna sink her up? Are they gonna sink her up, sinkulated? That was a truck by himself. It's a regular guy. There's a car. Oh no, there's not. There is a car, and there's a guy walking out, and he looks like Synkhead. Is he Synkhead? He's stepping off the sidewalk right now when I turn onto the sidewalk. Is he a Synkhead? I think that guy said something to me when he drove by, but I couldn't hear what he's saying. And he's like, quit taking my picture or something like that. Is this a Synkhead? I think he had a red shirt and a blue car right there. I couldn't really see it because it's dark. Turn on your light or something so I can see your red shirt and the blue car. If that's what it was. You stupid Synkhead. It's nighttime. The fuck? There's been some pretty chill moments on this video, but then they sync up a bunch of times and then they chill out again. So like right now, it's pretty chill. I'm hearing engine sounds right here. They're starting up the engine sounds again. And then there's cars coming up, you know, and then this is a white truck right here, you know. You know. You know, the orchestrated traffic and stuff. You know, the orchestrated street lights, you know. You know, the orchestrated engine sounds over there, you know. You know. You know. There's orchestrated cars over there pulling up to the intersection right now, both of them. And when it pulls up, is it gonna be a white car or something? I think it's driving this way. Here it comes. Is it a white car? A silver car? And this is a silver car. It's turning as the other silver car drove by me. And then what? Is this a black car with a silver car at the intersection or something? Or a white car? Or another silver car? Or is it not a gang stalker car? It's a silver car. It wasn't at the door though. I'm not there yet. I just see the door open on the bar right now. Someone came outside. Their car's honking right now. And they're gonna get in it and they're gonna pull off synced with another sync head. And they're gonna do it when I get to the intersection or something. And this is the sync head right now. And it's gonna sync on me right now, right at this place. It's the sync head right now, the silver car. This is the silver car block. And there's gonna be whiteys at the intersection or something. It's gonna be partially really predictable and partially like a surprise. You know, I'm like, oh, here's the whiteys again. But then it might be tan cars meeting me there or something. I don't know. It might not be the whiteys, but here it comes, whatever it is right now. Oh, it's a red car. See, like, but here's a whitey though. There's the whitey. This is pulling up right now. Are these all stalkers too, or what? Are they gonna go in the door right now? Right at the crosswalk? Right at the edge of the crosswalk? Right at the edge of the crosswalk? What is it, silver? Another silver car? And you just unlocked this whitey as it drove behind me, I think. Is it a whitey truck? Is he gonna whitey me? Is he a whitey truck? They just closed the car on that. They just closed the door on that car when I was walking by it, and I think it's another whitey. Is it a whitey? They're running by me there, I think. That place where they always stalk me. I think it was doing a whitey thing with a whitey car and then running by me there to stalk me. Oh, is the whitey driving by the whitey car they got out of? Is that it? Was it another whitey with the whiteys? That whitey with the other whitey? He's turning behind me with the white truck, the loud white truck. He's turning behind me right there. Ha! Now it's like, except for the whitey behind me, it's like quiet right now. I don't see any stalkers right now. But like, yeah, this whole video though, like when I don't see stalkers, I'm still hearing them though. Like it's either a dog barking or engine sound or something. He's just still making engine sound noises behind me. The whitey, he's coming back. He's coming this way now, or is it a different car, or what is it? It's a loud car coming up. It's that red car from before, I think. It's that loud red car from before. And like she was like staring at me as she drove by. Like I'm a weirdo. Pretty sure it's the same car. I don't know, maybe it's a different loud red car. This is a white and a red car. There's a white and a red car again. There's an engine sound. There's the engine sounds. Is this a silver car? I think it was a silver car. I think this is a whitey bot. I think this truck was turning as it drove by me. I think they're all stalker heads. I think this is probably another one at this door, this garage door. They always have stalker heads driving by these garage doors over here. And certain other doors that I don't know which doors exactly, but I can't remember all the doors they drive by. Is this the black car and the silver car driving out behind me? There's a lot of synced up silver cars on this video. Right? Hit the like button if there's a lot of synced up silver cars on this video. Alright, now it's actually quiet. I don't hear engine sounds. He looks like he's at the corner of that building over there. This car started driving through the intersection as the other car drove in front of me, and then he's getting to the intersection as it drives in front of me, and I think they're a black and a silver car. And there's always cars just syncing up twice like that. There's a bunch of them on the last video I did before this one. They're syncing up twice like that with two cars. And this car is turning right now and it's silver. And this is a black one, I think. This is a silver stockhead. And that's driving by at this corner of the curve. There's a black and a silver stockhead again. At each side of the street, there's black and silver stockheads. But I don't see the stock heads right now, so I'm gonna end the video right here with no stock heads. Look at it. Awesome.